Hi, welcome to Cheap Wines Uncorked. Today's episode we are testing Merlots.
According to wine.com, Merlot should have a soft fruit flavor of plums and blackberries and spice notes. The best ones, in America anyway, come from California and Washington State. You can pair these wines, the Merlot, with grilled or charred meats like red meat or pork, also salmon or bacon-wrapped shellfish.
It's important to note that you should not pair Merlot with spicy foods because the capsaicins actually make the wine taste more tannic or more bitter.
Right. This week we actually went to two different stores. We went to Target and Kroger, which is our local supermarket, and we picked up 4 wines, so 2 from each store. Each wine was under $10. So
actually, I think all 4 this week were under $6.
Awesome.
We did pretty good.
We did. So let's start with the one I have here, which is Yellowtail Merlot.
That was the winner of the Chardonnay taste test.
Exactly. So we went with it again. The other ones we've never tried anything from the brand, but the next one we have is Flip Flop, which is from California. And also the Yellowtail, if you recall, is from Australia.
And how much did the Yellowtail cost?
The Yellowtail was $5.49, and the Flip Flop was $5.99.
All right, and over here on my side, I have Rex Goliath. I think this one wins the name contest, hands down. This one's from California, and the Rex Goliath cost $5.49. Mm-hmm. And then I have the Fisheye from Australia, and that was $5 even.
Awesome.
So I think it's important to note we did a little smell test.
We did. We let the wines breathe for about 2 hours before we started, filming. But we did get a chance to smell them all before we started. I was out of the room when Ben took a whiff, and then I came in and smelled it myself. So we didn't talk about it beforehand, but we both had the same reaction. The wines from Australia had a more pleasant, dark fruit smell. Like, we really like that.
Almost like a softer aroma.
Mm-hmm. And then the ones from California almost smell rotten.
Yeah.
I know that's bad to say, but it's the truth.
That's the way I would describe it. They had like a tinge of something.
Like rotting, it was weird. They haven't gone bad. We got both of the California wines from 2 different stores, so we don't think that had anything to do with it. I just think that's the smell of the California wines. Anyways, so we're going to taste them now, so hopefully the taste is better than the smell. And we'll get back to you in a second.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, so we're back. We've completed our taste tests of our 4 wines for this week, and we definitely have our individual winners. As for me, if you don't mind me going first, my personal winner was the Yellowtail. And I'll tell you why. I tasted rich chocolatey notes there. It definitely was smooth on my tongue, but it's still full. The Flip Flop was lighter. It was fruity, but it was just a little lighter. It kind of was just okay, it's not really here. The Rex Goliath had a burnt wood flavor to it that I didn't really like. And the Fisheye had a burnt tobacco kind of taste that I didn't really like. It was a little too strong for me. So overall, the Yellowtail wins for me.
For me, my favorite was the Fisheye. I just thought it was smooth and delicious. So there was a definite similarities between the 2 Australian wines and the California wines. Mm-hmm. The Australian wines were definitely smoother. I felt like the California wines were more bitter, with the Rex Goliath being the most bitter.
Yes.
Of all 4. So
I'd say the Australian wines have more depth in flavor, whereas the California ones were kind of shallow. It just didn't mature or something, like we even know what that means. But that's how it tastes. So for this week, we have our 2 favorites, and they're both under $6. So go out and check them out. Go to your favorite local store and try to find a Merlot that you really love and tell us about it. Thanks for tuning in to Cheap Wines Uncorked, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.